halftime show was awful.
I didn't like halftime.
The worst halftime ever.
What a nightmare. I kept sitting there saying, you know, maybe I just don't get this guy. This guy, Kendall Lamar, and he won all these Grammys.
It was so bad, Jimmy Carter came back to life just to turn off the TV.
Bro, I couldn't understand a word that was being said.
It was hard to make out what was actually being said.
So bad, Trump was hoping someone would shoot him in the ear again.
Kendrick Lamar's 12 minutes of rap was basically a musical grudge match.
For me, it wasn't mass appeal.
The music itself is not broad enough or well known enough to reach generations.
Now that Trump's president, we have someone like Willie Nelson at halftime.
Let's put Carrie Underwood and Reba and Morgan Wallen. Let them have a go at it.
A full-on Trump rally for the halftime show. Morgan Wallen or Zach Bryan plays us 2 or 3 songs. Trump comes out with an executive desk, signs 5 executive orders, and Shane Gillis takes us out with a 5-minute set. Best halftime show ever.
Someone's got to say it, so I'm just going to say it. This has to go down somewhere in a list as one of the most boring Super Bowls in the history of the NFL.
Kendrick has done it again. Can we talk about the hidden messages and the double entendre, the triple entendre, the quadruple entendres? What's around his neck? An A. Not from PG Lang, but a small A. What is that A? A minor. A minor. And the chain is full of what? Diamonds. So not only a minor, small person, a minor. I'm mining for diamond. What's he wearing on his legs? Bell bottoms. Who's he beefing with? Drake. Drake Bell. Bell bottoms. Drake and Drake Bell accused of being with who? A minor. 2 legs. 2 accusations. 1 chain. Forms a triangle. Illuminati. Backup dancers are dressed as what? Squid Game characters. Squid Games, Squidward, SpongeBob Super Bowl episode, Jalen Hurts wins, Kendrick hurts Drake. Who's the announcer? Samuel L. Jackson. What was he famous for? Snakes on a plane. SZA was the snake who snaked out Drake. Drake's snake used on what? A minor. It's deeper than rap. It's deep.
The fact that Kendrick Lamar, all his dancers are black. There's no white person in there. He did that shit for the culture. He did that shit for the culture. He did that shit for the culture.
Just mid! It was mid! It was mid! It was nothing spectacular! Kendrick fans were just glazing him!
It's okay. It's okay.
Drake's had enough!
Chill.
It's been a long fight. It's been a long fight, and I just had to have a warrior spirit, and that's all. So I'm
They call this nigga's performance trash. Like Rihanna shit was trash. Like YouTube was trash. Like Shakira and Jennifer Lopez shit was trash. Maroon 5 and all that shit was fucking trash. Like it's a lot of trash performance with no substance that just to fucking say Kendrick Lamar is trash because y'all don't fucking get it because y'all fucking idiots. Welcome back to Big Bad Podcast. I'm your host. So, it's been a week since Kendrick Lamar halftime show. And he began a backlash from, non-black Americans. People from England, white people upset. It was the worst shit ever. Worst Super Bowl ever. A lot of Drake dick riding been going on. A lot of light-skin hate been going on. Fuck them all in their mama. Let's get into it. So, first of all, it's a very few amount of Drake fans that's not American, that like light-skinned niggas that have a problem with Kendrick Lamar performance, right? I seen this big back bitch from England.
Now, I love Kendrick. I love the fact that being a hater can end up being a success. But this performance, I just thought it was really mediocre for me. Maybe because I'm not a hardcore Kendrick fan. There was a lot of the songs that I didn't know. I knew some of the mainstream ones. Like when SZA came, I was like, yes, twin. The rest of them, I don't know. I thought the visuals was amazing. We had Samuel Jackson come on as Uncle Tom, and then obviously the dancers came and the American flag, and then obviously he performed They're Not Like Us. I just thought it was an okay performance. There are a lot of people on the internet who are like, oh my God, you just didn't understand. One thing I cannot stand is fake deepness. I come to watch the Super Bowl to watch a performance. I didn't come to think. I don't want to feel like I'm reading a book. So when I'm seeing, oh, but you did not understand the allegoric significance of when the dancers were wearing blue, and the blue means it signifies the sadness of the American like, I just want to dance. I don't want to watch a performance and then have to read a book to understand.
Black, no, she's straight from Africa. Black, straight from the Caribbean. The bitch blue black, right? And the bitch had an audacity to have red on. What a juxtaposing of colors, right? Bright ass red and bitch super patent leather black and shit, right? The bitch is heartthrob never. Black and ugly as ever. The bitch like Kool-Aid, I'm saying? The bitch like Kool-Aid. I'm saying the big old bitch. Voluptuous bitch. I ain't gonna lie. She fat, but fat fuckable. I'm saying, like, it was a fucking fat bitch. But I don't know how her body, but she was fat fuckable. She was not bad looking. I'm just trolling. I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. But she's African black. She's not an American black. You know what I'm saying, she's a pure off the nigga tree. She's off the nigga tree's African. She's a pure black bitch. And those are teeth. Africans got pretty teeth. Okay, the bitch, she's fat fuckable. I ain't gonna lie. The bitch like Kool-Aid, but she's fat fuckable. If I was a fucking fat bitch, I'll probably, you know what I'm saying, I don't fuck fat bitches, but you know. And this bitch said she didn't come for the Super Bowl to think. She didn't come to think. She came to dance, right? Now, I just want to remind people, you would never see a black Brit being celebrated in England.
Y'all know who really make me laugh on this app? Black British people. You know, culture. You have no culture. Beans and toast. Kendrick Lamar, mediocre. I came to see entertainment. Do y'all know that we don't give a fuck about nothing going on? We keep telling y'all we don't care about nothing in Europe. We don't know the entertainers unless they here. We don't know y'all songs. We don't know what's on the radio. We don't know. We don't care. And it's always the Africans that's in a different place. Y'all not even in Africa. Y'all in, okay. Well, I know where I come from. You got a whole British accent. It's given y'all wish that y'all had been slaves. Y'all do everything we do. Y'all sit up there talking shit on them podcasts looking like a black woman. I don't give a fuck about, the UK girlies do this. Who started with? Okay. Are y'all jealous? Because we had to come up with something and it just runs the world. Are y'all mad? Y'all know.
They had the World Cup. In every World Cup, they have to fucking run and hide. They are never celebrated in England.
Black people in England are currently running away and hiding from their white neighbors and friends. Let me explain. If you didn't know, England recently lost the finals, okay? And apparently there is a pattern and a trend that whenever England loses a big game like this or the finals or the Euros, they take it out on their black citizens. I mean, they beat them up, they jump them, they do all sorts of bullshit. And so there's a funny but sad little trend on my For You page that's trending right now with black people from England basically showing them running away or like talking about hiding away from all the white people because they're scared they're gonna get jumped. And it's
these. Oh my gosh. Shit.
Let's talk about this English bitch, right? For her to say what first of all, she wasn't invited. No one invited this bitch. No one gives a fuck. First of all, she has no team in America. NFL teams are divided by regions and states. She's not from a region. She's not from a state. She has no reason to watch this Super Bowl, right? She just jocking our culture, right? And mind you, the reason why the Super Bowl exists is because of A Living Color by Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Did you know Keenan Ivory Wayans changed the halftime Super Bowl? And he saw an opportunity to put In Living Color on at the same slot as the halftime Super Bowl, and the show became a major success.
Super Bowl halftime is one of my proudest moments of the show. We realized that we were going to be up against the Super Bowl, and anything that ever went up against the Super Bowl would die. Is that we would put our half hour right from the time the play stopped till it started, and we put a clock up so people would know when to turn back. And when halftime came, the entire audience for the Super Bowl turned their channel to In Living Color. And it was this little show that took on this giant and crushed. And the next year, they hired Michael Jackson to do their Super Bowl. And every year since, they've had a humongous star at Super Bowl halftime because of In Living Color.
But Keenan Ivory Wayans, right? He the one who the first official Super Bowl show. It wasn't on the Super Bowl, but it was on a different channel and shit. You know what I'm saying, got 20 million views, and ever since then, Super Bowl jocked it. They always take from us and make something out of our shit, right? And never give us no credit for it, right? Anyway, following year, they got Michael Jackson. I remember that one. It gets no bigger than Michael Jackson. Everything is a decline from there. But anyway, he did his thing. I don't watch sports. I don't give a fuck. But this English bitch, these English people have no investment to watching anything that goes on in America. Because they're not American, right? They can't relate to anything anyway. So a lot of shit went over people's head. For her to say she thought it was boring or corny, bitch, it wasn't for you. And mind you, black British, same the real thing, but black British have no culture influence in nothing. They don't influence fashion, they don't influence music, they don't influence food, they don't influence politics, they influence nothing. They're the most insignificant people on the planet. They have no culture influence. To get any culture influence, they have to go to their native cultures, like, the countries they came from, because they fleeing as immigrants. Other than Sade, Adele, Idris Elba, like, they have no cultural influence, and everything they do that's influential has to be done and copied by American culture in America. They got to come here and get any significance. They have to copy our culture. They influence nothing. Like, no one aspires to be them. They have no charisma, no charismatic. They're not original. They're assimilators. So we have assimilators talking to creators and influencers. If TikTok pays anybody from England, they're wasting their money. They don't influence nobody. Nobody wants to be like no black person from England. They're corny. The corniest people is a black Brit, and they talk corny. They even took the British accent, right? Americans derive from British, right? But white Americans don't talk like British people, and black Americans don't talk like white Americans. We have our own thing, our own identity, our own, our own slang, our own, they call it AAV, but it's not AAV. It's just how we communicate. Every region in America, not only we talk different, every region, every state, every hood, every clique talks different from the next one. In America, you have West Coast. Within West Coast, you have different North, South, you have different hoods. East Coast, New York, New England, you have Boston accent, you have a Rhode Island accent, Connecticut accent, you have a Philadelphia accent, you have a Jersey kind of New Yorkish, but it's a little different. You have a Florida accent, a New Orleans accent, you have a Texas accent, you have a St. Louis accent, a Memphis accent. The cornballs and British sound like fake white people, and it's annoying. It's no flavor. They have fucking the drill rap. It came from Chicago. They have hip hop that came from America. What do people in England do that's original? They do nothing because they're relevant. Like yo, if it wasn't for TikTok, we would never talk about these people. We never want to aspire to beat them. They're not cool. They're not smart. They're not intelligent. They're not original. They have very, very low culture IQ. Like, a lot of people don't have culture IQ. We have we set the standard for culture IQ. There are many different IQs, but culturally, black Americans, nigga, we break the fucking thermometer. We break the meter on culture. So for her to say, well, this ain't for you, you're not qualified to even critique this. You or any white person are qualified to critique anything we do because you're not a creator of anything. You're not significant in nothing. Like this British bitch, like nothing. UK people are irrelevant and they talk fucking corny. Like, I hate their accent. I even hate British accent, but I'd rather have a British white man talk like they talk. You never hear a white man talk like me. They can't. Oh, my father. It can't happen. I can talk like them. I just choose not to. I don't give a fuck. And I don't got a code switch either, because fuck them. That's a mentality. We don't go somewhere and try to simulate the white people. We go somewhere and oppose white people. We critique white people. Listen, I'm being honest. Americans think they're better than everybody, but there's nobody literally more American than black Americans. Prove it. You have to do DNA tests. Look, most white people in America are washed out by the Homestead Act people. And then they half-breed with other people. You know for a fact that black Americans bred black to black Americans for generation. The skin proves it. The oppression proves it. UK Brits are irrelevant. Like, they're fucking irrelevant. You will never see a UK person at a World Cup or a UK Brit. You never see a UK Brit fucking doing a halftime show at the World Cup. You never see it's better UK fucking Brits in the NFL. Like, they're irrelevant. Like, what do they influence? Jamaicans have influence. Nigerians have some influence. If we want to be honest with you, even that's South Africa. South Africa have no influence. Even Haitians have an influence. Dominican Republic got their thing. Everybody has their thing in the world, but UK Brits have nothing. They have nothing. Nothing. See, Kendrick Lamar mentioned the culture divide, right? We are Black Americans. We are Black Americans from this soil. We are here. We never ran. You are some immigrant. You are an immigrant in some other country. You're not welcoming. You never celebrated that. Every time it's a soccer game, you gotta go run and hide. But 4 months ago, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, y'all was just running and invading and hiding and ducking. Talking about how they do y'all dirty over there, right?
Oh my gosh. Shit.
This shit don't happen to us, right? Anyway, Black Americans should not be criticized for our art. He's an art. We set the standards from art and culture in America. It ain't white people. These white people are fucking immigrants, all of them. So shit go over their head. And none of them are accountable. See, white people act like they're so smart and intelligent, but they always avoid Black political situations. Like they're very selective on what the fuck they learn and acknowledge. They never seem to know about all the land that was stolen from us. They never seem to know about what a $5 Indian is, what they are. They never seem to fucking know that we are real Indians. They never seem to know that we built the wealth of this country. They never seem to know that our contributions are inventors. How conveniently they act like they're so intelligent that we're so ignorant, but they know so little about fucking American history. Black Americans are American history. There is nobody more American than us. They never seem to know that all the wealth that was stolen from us, all the shit we influenced. They never seem to realize that. They never seem to realize that without us, America wouldn't fucking be America. They conveniently want to act like they have no accountability to what happened to us, or like they conveniently act like slavery happened so long ago that we should get over it, but the wealth is still here and they still get to live off the wealth and they ain't give it back. If the wealth is still here, that means the goddamn poverty is still here. That means someone's still living off the wealth. Someone's still living off the poverty. That means something was stolen from a people. Someone is going without when someone's going with they didn't deserve. They never fail to realize that. Like they conveniently act like they don't know they come from rhesus monkeys or the caves or part Neanderthal, subhuman. They conveniently act like they don't know they came from poverty, disease. Every disease sexually came from Europe. They conveniently act like they don't know these things. How is it they call us ignorant when we know so much about them? They forget like they didn't come from starvation. They act like if they didn't come here from Europe, they would be successful. They act like they had a civilization in ancient times. They conveniently got a retroactively call Greece and Rome white people and European when they wasn't. There was never white people. There's never Anglo-Saxon. This is the first civilization they ever had. They didn't have ancient civilization. They was fucking cavemen and part animal, subhuman people. How conveniently is it for them to forget they have rhesus DNA, Neanderthal DNA? How convenient is it? How they act more superior when they have inferior genes? How they don't know this? Like, it's so convenient for white people to act like they don't know something. They fucking know. They fucking know. They claim to be all this fucking scientists and educated. How come y'all know y'all fucking subhuman? It's so convenient. These motherfuckers, like, they're liars. They're not better people. They're not sophisticated. They're not smart. Elon Musk isn't smart. Thomas Edison wasn't smart. Ford wasn't smart. They just white and they hoarders and they steal shit and they manipulate governments. None of these people are smart. None of they billionaires ever invented nothing or created nothing. They're not creators. They are thieves. How conveniently for them to act like they don't know this. White supremacy is a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. But only Black Americans know this. Only Black Americans say shit like this. To their face. To their fucking face. And proud. I'd be proud to say this shit to their face. I always say this to their face. Even my friends. Fuck them. Because we didn't establish who's more human around this motherfucker. We got to establish who put more fucking points on the board around this motherfucker. Yeah, white people did a lot of shit collectively, but Black Americans did shit independently by themselves. Not collect, independent of everything and everybody and all opposites. That's the difference. They act dumb like they don't know this. Well, Black Americans are here to fucking teach them. They never fail to realize that they live in white privilege. They never fail to realize that they're mediocre, and without them hoarding, without them getting welfare and all types of welfare, not just food stamps and housing. Elon Musk get welfare. Elon Musk is only rich because the government is in his favor. They get monopolies. They never fail to realize that they can't compete on fair ground. They never fail to realize or acknowledge that they get more access than we get and we work harder. They never fail to realize that us with a degree get less than them with a high school diploma. It's so much shit that they choose, or they just ignorant as fuck to realize that they get these advantages just because of their skin color, not because of them. They're not talented. They're not hard workers. They just hoarders, and they get monopolies, and they get backdoor shit that we don't get. They in the rooms when the decisions are being made, and we're not. That's why they don't want equality. That's why they don't give us reparations, because it's convenient for them to act like they don't know. They weaponize ignorance. Oh, I ain't know about that. I ain't know I was a $5 Indian. You know, when people told nigga, white people act like they got fucking Indian, blah, blah, yeah, $5 Indian. What's a $5 Indian? You a fucking $5 Indian. You're stupid. Nigga, your college your education don't mean nothing because you're fucking stupid. You was taught lies. See what I'm saying? Like, they conveniently ignorant. And they manipulate information. The Daughters of Confederacy, these fucking schools, these LGBTQ people get to manipulate children of minds of what's being learned in school. They're fucking ignorant. It's selective. It's in their interest not to know that we was robbed or we was mistreated or that they don't know shit, but they act like they're so fucking smart at the same time. White people don't have high IQs. They just call people ignorant, but they're really the ignorant people. And on top of that, They the leaders of ignorance. Then you got other immigrants, white people are immigrants, but the white people who are here, who are immigrants, who lead like they're Americans, that it's convenient how they don't know they're Americans either. They came from the Homestead Act, you're not American. But anyway, they conveniently are ignorant, but they are leaders of ignorant because Africans come, believe in the shit that they teach, and their stereotypes, Latinos, everyone participate in these ignorant people, stereotypes and ideologies against us. How convenient is that? They don't want the real accountability that they really owe us. If they don't owe us no money, they owe us equality and owe us opportunities at the very minimum. It's many ways to get the reparations. That's a different topic though. It's many different ways to get reparations. It ain't gotta be one lump sum. It ain't gotta be, it could be a variety of things. It could be generational, but that's a whole different topic. My thing is, white people are not culturally inclined to understand shit that we do. And it's better for us to keep our art the same way. Keep them not knowing. Keep them guessing. Stop educating these fucking people. Stop letting them in our cookouts and in my conversation. Fuck these people. Fuck them too. Let's do more shit they don't understand. That's the code. It ain't profitable. I'm saying they can't market it, but they don't understand it. We ain't get no money, but fuck it. Let's do more shit they don't like. Let's do more shit they don't understand. Let's do more shit to make these motherfuckers get away from us and stop using our shit, stop corrupting our shit. Everything they like and that we do, they fuck it up. They water it down. They devalue our shit, even though it's more monetary gains because they control the monetary, but the quality of everything that we do, that they do, it loses its value. It loses its essence. Once white people like our shit, it dies. It's fucking corny. Let's normalize them not liking our shit. Let's keep going over their heads. Let's not teach these people. Let's not bring them nigga, they segregate everything else except our culture. No, let's segregate our culture now. Until we get equality, fuck these people. Stop educating them, stop inviting them, because we invite them to our shit, but they exclude us from everything. Fuck that. If we ain't got nothing, we have a culture, and we have our own way of doing things, we ain't got to share. We ain't got to share or explain shit. They want to know and study, nigga, fuck all that, because every time they exploit our shit, and then they ruin it, and they take credit for it. Fuck that. And they let other people win. Fuck that. I'm glad they ain't like the Super Bowl. Let's do more shit they don't like to understand. I know for sure they don't like me. I know for sure they don't like my content. And I love that. I love them not. I don't want to get no white people in my comments. I love that shit. I don't want them in my comments. This ain't for them. I don't give a fuck up. I don't care about that shit. They don't understand me. They can never understand me. You can't study me in a fucking book. You can't learn this. You can't learn this. You can't. But you coming around me, I detect shit. I'm suspicious of shit. I'm watching shit. Nigga, I ain't pressure to white people. I'm cool and all, but I'm on their ass. Some things are more important than money, like our identity. You know what I'm saying? And delineation, not just delineation. Because delineation is defining what something is. Nigga, I'm for disassociating with white people and not being racist, but we must disassociate with all people who call themselves black. Not just delineate. We must disassociate these people because they all have fucking ignorant talking points they take from white people. It was boring. I didn't understand it. I want to say dumb shit. Dumb shit. We never been a fucking people of dummies. We ain't never been fucking stupid. They promote, the white people in charge promote the dumb shit down, but that's never been us naturally. Anyway, I'm off top, but let me stick to the script. None of them want accountability from slavery. They always go, oh, I didn't own no slave. I didn't come from, you was an immigrant. You came here to participate in the people who own slaves that built this economy with white privilege. So you still a co-conspirator of slave owners, whether you own slaves or not, because you benefited from that. The wealth that came from slavery, y'all get the benefit of that, along with every immigrant. Mexicans, Latinos, Asians, I said Europeans, Africans, everybody gets the benefit and gets to distribute the wealth from slavery that's supposed to go to us, right? There is no reason this should have any Latino organizations, any Asian organizations, any white organizations. All the wealth supposed to went to us, but they let these people into the vibe. That's the whole story. I said it before, but the thing is this: immigrants, white, black, and other, are all immigrants, right? And none of y'all understand culture, and none of y'all have the music IQ or the music genius as a black Americans. None of y'all have a Michael Jackson, a Tupac, a Marvin Gaye. None of y'all have an Eazy-E. Y'all have nothing like that. Y'all imitate culture, but y'all can't imitate this violence. Kendrick Lamar, he's saying shit, right? So with that being said, this airhead immigrant fleer is in England who has no right being there, has the audacity to complain and talk about a black American doing his thing at the highest form. And people always want black Americans or people to speak on social issues unless it's black American issues. Kendrick Lamar is using his platform and his words and his message to represent us, and people have a problem with it. Other black people, right? Alleged black people, right? Like if you're talking about Gaza or the Congo or fucking Israel, it'd be like, oh, he was saying something, oh, he was deep. Man, fuck them people. We don't give a fuck about none of them people. None of that shit is more important than our atrocities we went through. None of that shit is most important than Jim Crow. And even if it was 80 years ago, even if the shit happened to us 80 years ago, 100 years ago, is more important than the shit that's happening than motherfuckers today. We don't give a fuck about the massacres. That doesn't concern us. We don't give a fuck if our government is doing this shit. We don't give a fuck. It's more important what happened to us hundreds of years ago, 80 years ago, decades ago, weeks ago, than this what's important that's happening today around the world. We don't give a fuck about what's going on in the world. It's not even real to us. We don't give a fuck. Nigga, slavery, Jim Crow, discrimination, nigga, police brutality, nigga, all that shit's more important than anything that goes on. Combine all the massacres in history that went on from Israel to the Holocaust to Congo. Nigga, none of that shit is more important than slavery. Let's be clear. Nothing is more important than slavery to Americans. Nothing is priority. This is America. We don't give a fuck what's going on. That don't concern us. Even if our government is doing it, we don't give a fuck. What's priority is our social justice. Give a fuck. All that shit comes at the bottom and last and far. And when we get our reparations on, we still don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We don't give a fuck about the Congo, give a fuck about the Holocaust, give a fuck about Israel, Gaza, give a fuck about motherfucking Vietnam, for all that shit. Give a fuck about none of that shit. Give a fuck about the cartels. We don't give a fuck about that the slaves in motherfucking in Libya. We don't give a fuck about none of it. Fuck them. Fuck all of it in totality. Nigga, black American problems is the only thing black Americans give a fuck about. It's the only thing Americans give a fuck. The only thing the world should give a fuck about. The world should give a fuck because the world's always in our business, always on our dick. So yes, our struggles is more important. Fuck all the white people in the Gaza and Israel and all that. What does it concern us? That's their business. Let them people in that country worry about the people in that country. Fuck all that shit. We ain't the niggas from the 60s and 70s. This ain't the motherfucking the Rainbow Coalition. This ain't the Black Panther Party. Trying to extend olive branches to people of color. Fuck people of color. It's only one color we concerned with is black. Ain't no such thing as brown. We are the brown. Nigga, people see motherfuckers want to pick a brown color and shit. Ain't no fucking black Americans are the black and brown. Ain't no other people. Motherfuckers be peach, be mother of pearl, motherfuckers be goddamn beige, motherfuckers be all types of colors. Y'all not black and brown. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Y'all be yellow, oranges. Mexicans be orange and shit. Fucking maple and all types of almond colors. Y'all other shit. Y'all not fucking black or brown. And the brown motherfuckers be white as fuck. Them Mexican motherfuckers, I see them motherfuckers is white as fuck. How they gonna take brown? A fucking black and brown coalition? No, it's if anything, if y'all are brown, it's always a brown and white coalition against black. We tired of y'all niggas shit. All lies will be revealed. And fuck, we ain't stupid. See, we're the only people who have a Marvin Gaye, Inner City Blues, a Michael Jackson, We Are the World, or a Michael Jackson, They Don't Care About Us, or a Tupac, A Soldier Story, Public Enemy, Fight the Power, NWA, Fuck the Police, Curtis Mayfield. They don't have these type of songs. They don't make these type of music. All they do is want to dance and make dumb music. I think Buju Banton, on African niggas, said something about Afrobeats. Remember saying Afrobeats will take over? It's going to take over. It never took over because it fucking sucks. He said that Afrobeats owe Jamaica, and Afrobeats don't have no substance in it. They don't talk about nothing important. It's not revolutionary. We the people who make revolutionary music. Kendrick Lamar made We Gonna Be All Right when Colin Kaepernick took a knee, right? And we thought Jay-Z sold Kaepernick out. But in reality of the situation is Jay-Z said, okay, this Kaepernick shit is cool. Let's move on. And by moving on, he ended up getting a Beyonce performance, that Black Panther shit she was doing, and this Kendrick Lamar performance we got now, which is Blackity Black. All black women, all black men. But you can't be a nigga without one white girl. Nigga gotta have a white bitch. Nigga had his white bitch. I'm saying, only white bitch over there, right? I'm saying he had almost no white people, and a lot of people be complaining about it was too black. It was too black. Well, Trump got rid of fucking DEI. White people can't fucking dance. We ain't gotta lie no more. We ain't gotta add y'all no more. If look, y'all gotta add us to y'all shit. We gotta add y'all our shit. Supposed to be all fucking black. He ain't had no fucking man, not a Mexican, not a mulatto. He have a fucking Puerto Rican because y'all was there usually. No, y'all wasn't fucking there this time. This hip hop shit, y'all wasn't there, and it's good. It's good to gatekeep our shit. It's good to segregate our culture because none of you motherfuckers contribute. And I can't dance. You motherfuckers have no culture IQ to be involved in our shit. Black American shit is for Black Americans only. That's how we doing it. DEI is going. We ain't got to add no more Puerto Ricans. We ain't got to add no more white people. Fuck y'all. It's over. Y'all fucked up. Nigga, that's to our advantage. DEI is to our advantage. It don't help us. Now it's helping us unify our culture more and exclude Jew, parasite, culture vulture, talentless motherfuckers. Especially white women. These motherfuckers are talentless. Gotta throw them a bone. And there was no homosexuality. There was no trannies. There was no twerking. There was no derogatory. There was no cussing. It was a wholesome performance, pure talent. It was no bells and whistles. It wasn't no smoke, no mirrors. It was just pure talent with a message. How do you say reparations without reparations? 40 acres and a mule. That's a reference to Black American reparations. The niggas on cold with us, right? And let's go back even further. When he first said the revolution would be televised, that's a salute to Jill Scott Heron. You know what I'm saying? Who said the revolution, who's a poet himself. It's so much shit that Kendrick Lamar culturally divided. He drew his line in the sand. This was pure Black American. This wasn't no Pan-African shit. This wasn't no Democratic shit. He wasn't going after Trump. Kendrick Lamar is pro-Trump. Any smart, intelligent Black American is pro-Trump. We are anti-Democrat. So all that Democrat, nigga, we fuck with Trump. You know what I'm saying? Kill that shit. I'm tired of you motherfuckers. Like Jay-Z is only Democrat because Democrats pay. We see that. Look, if any nigga we see from D.L. Hughley to Steve Harvey to any of these people we see that even my son, the Democrats pay a big bag. They stole all the reparation money, right? They wouldn't give us shit, but they divided amongst themselves and their supporters. We see with Kamala Harris. You think that bitch spent the $1.5 billion on her campaign? No, she kept that shit. And she paid other Democrats. She paid Roland Martin. She paid these TikTokers. She paid, what's that bobblehead nigga named Al Sharpton? Who's supposed to been died. Why is he not dead yet? Why is Al Sharpton not dead yet? Somebody, what the fuck? Somebody want to do the honors? Ain't promoting violence, but why is he not dead? God, why is he not dead yet? HIV, stroke, cancer, diabetes. Why is the motherfucker not dead yet? I don't get that. Elon Musk and Trump is showing the spending habits of these goddamn Democrats. And they took all our reparation money and they fucking used it for dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Paid entertainers, paid fucking for all these LGBTQ tranny shit across the fucking globe. It's wasting our taxpayers' money, but that's how you know Kamala Harris kept the billions. Just like Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton kept the Haitian money. They make fucking millions. Democratic Party are scammers. It's like BLM, a Democratic fucking movement. Fucking scammers. It's all tied to scamming and gay shit. LGBTQ and denying Black American culture, Black American history, contribution while capitalizing office. That's what the Democratic Party do. They fucking waste money and they being fucking exposed by Elon Musk. Elon Musk, he's not even American. This is hilarious. And Trump is a fucking immigrant too, but they're doing a fucking great job at exposing these fucking Democrats. Demon rats. These are the worst people on fucking earth. The party should be fucking dismantled. Why is they still existing? And why the fuck the mob ain't get motherfucking Al Sharpton yet? Didn't he rat on the motherfucking mafia? What the fuck is the mafia? Y'all don't kill black people, mafia? That's racist. The mafia is fucking racist because they kill each other, but they don't want to kill. I ain't promoting no violence. I'm just saying, if you kill rats and Al Sharpton is a rat, why the fuck is he? Why is he still here? That's all of the story. Democrat Party paid people to say things. So Jay-Z got a bag. Beyonce got a bag. You can tell Beyonce got a bag because Kamala Harris, she's got $10 million not to perform, just to come out and speak and walk the fuck off with Kelly Rowland. We see this, right? So all that, he's going that Trump shit, kill that shit, right? And this whole shit was kind of genius because it had a Squid Games vibe, a Hunger Game type of vibe to it, which we are the players. And this is the reality situation is, right? We get played the most in America, right? And this, I'm gonna tell you why this is kind of perfect because the Super Bowl represents, America. You have the players, right? The Black Americans against everybody else, against the police, against the judicial system, against the National Guard, against the KKK, against the medical field, against, the Democrats and the Republicans, against everybody that's playing. This is how we got to maneuver. This us against the game. And then the Homestead Act immigrants get to be the audience, right? They get citizenship. Everyone has a fucking team. Everyone has a team in America, right? But everybody's not American. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone waved a flag, which is made by Grace Wisher. The Black American, we made that flag. That's our flag. The people, everyone, nigga, that's our flag. Everyone act like we ain't got a flag or why you, nigga, the American flag is our flag that we designed, we knitted. That's our shit, right? We are in a Star Spangled Banner as slaves. We are in a Constitution. No one else is. Good or bad, we there. And these other immigrants, these other blacks, that's the culture divide. We are American and they're not. With that being said, everyone is a spectator of how we being played. Everybody wants to go against us. Without us, there's no fucking show. We made an NFL pop. We didn't invent it, like we didn't invent America, but we made it pop. We are the secret sauce to America. We are the culture. So for the white people who didn't get it, or they say it was boring, or the young white people get it because y'all not culturally educated. Y'all ignores, y'all got selective history. Y'all got selective education that ignores the truth about Black Americans and our contributions and our not our civil rights, our human rights. Fuck civil rights. Our human rights is being ignored. No one wants accountability to make us right. No one wants to heal us. No one wants to fix us. No one wants to have an even playing field with us. Everyone wants advantages. So back to Black Americans versus all the system, the KKK, the judicial system in America, why the government is a ringleader and make all the rules. All the rules and penalties get used against us, right? While this other team get to do whatever they want to do. And somehow we still win. We still come on top. We still do good. We still put up a good fight, right? That's what the Super Bowl represents. It represents us against all these obstacles, and that's what makes it fun. We are the fucking gladiators. It's just like Hunger Games. It's just like Squid Games, or just like a gladiator. Kendrick Lamar is like a gladiator, right? There's different types of revolution. There's different ways of type of fighting. He's fighting verbally with his pen. Trump was there. It's the arena. This is the new Forum of Rome's going on. It's the new Coliseum. Super Bowl was the Coliseum. You know what I'm saying? So everyone didn't get because they're dumbed down. If Justin Bieber would have put on the same exact performance in America, it would have been the best thing ever. America likes black culture in white face. People don't like Black Americans doing black culture. They like white people doing American culture. That's why you get an Adele. That's why you get a Celine Dion. That's why you get a Pink. That's why you get a Doja Cat, even though she mixed, but she's not a Black American. You get all these people with light skin and white skin doing our culture, but they're not. That's why you get a Drake. That's why Elvis get to exist and be the king of fucking rock and roll when he didn't invent rock and roll. I'm saying? That's why Eminem could be the fucking king of rap, where he's the fucking mediocre cornball of rap. That's why Justin Bieber could, not Justin Bieber, Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake, what's that white motherfucker name? Was it Tupac? John B. Just so John B could exist. When white people love to see white people doing black shit, it's an instant success. White mediocrity, right? Dipped in black culture is the best shit on earth. But black excellence is the worst shit on earth. Better somebody rap, the more talented they are, the worse they do, they get no success. Cannabis, what's that nigga name? Papoose. These niggas can really fucking rap. These rapidy rappity niggas, they don't get no success. But these corny ass Jack Harlow, these fucking cornballs, what's that nigga name? That Paul Wall, Bubba Sparks. These corny ass mediocre people get to see the heights of success. Being mediocrity, but damn black culture.
Rap is not what it was meant for anymore. Rap was meant to scare white people, and it doesn't anymore. Like in my rap used to, when I was growing up, rap was, don't make me kill no motherfucking body in here. I'ma shoot 3 shots. Somebody done made me hot. That's a fucking rap song. A rap song used to be, what's the difference between me and you? About 5 bank accounts, 3 ounces, and 2 vehicles. Until my death out Bangladesh, I suggest you hold your breath till ain't none left. That's fucking rap. That ain't rap no more. Now rap is kush roll, glass full, I prefer the better things. Bitches with no money act like money is in everything. I'm having a good time, y'all just trying to ruin it. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, I like my kush roll and my glass full. That don't make me special. Wheelchair Jimmy from Degrassi. Oh, you know what I mean? And I'm so grateful Kendrick came out West Coast beating the brakes off that bitch. Wah, 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 wah. I love that shit. I'm not gonna lie, every fucking morning when my kids and I are riding to school, we're listening to the If This World Were Mine every fucking day. My daughter's in the back seat going, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I make your dreams, I make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light. Hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, 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 fire. Woo! I'm just like, fuck yeah! And like, I'm like, you babies ready to have a good day? And they're like, fuck yeah, Dad. And I'm like, hell yeah.
Black culture and white face in America's success. That's why Taylor Swift is so fucking big. She's not great. She just doing black American culture. Rock and roll, pop music, all this shit is black American music. Adele does black American music. Ed Sheeran does black American music. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, Oasis, Nickelback, it's all black American music. That's why they're success. They can't be successful doing their own cultural, ethnic music of their own real, countries of origin. They can't get no success. They have to use our shit because they're mediocre. And America loves mediocrity. They love, nigga, they're not, this ain't the fucking country where excellent people get success. It's the mediocre, watered down, digestible fucking fruit snacks of America. You're not getting no nutrition from people. This is not good meals. It's the fucking, America loves fucking McDonald's. Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, Jack Harlow, Lil Dicky, these white people are fucking McDonald's of rap. That's all it is in R&B. Taylor Swift is trash. She make teen pop, bubblegum ass bullshit music. It's trash. It's fucking, and a real talented black woman get ignored at the expense of a white person doing black American culture. It's trash. It's America can never be great if they don't put black Americans in a great position. We make America great. We are the great people. You make America worse, nigga, you shoot your own self in the foot by keeping us fucking oppressed. That's the reality of it. Look, China's going to pass us. India's going to pass us. If black America is not put at the fucking realm, this country is going to fucking hell. Because we are the secret sauce. We are the best of the best. Naturally. We the only American-made people on the planet. Everyone else is fucking immigrants or made or just an ingredient. We all the ingredients. We the African, we the indigenous, we the European. We got a little bit of sprinkles of fucking Caribbean in us, some little bit of Taino in us. We got a bunch of everything. We got a little bit of French in us, a little bit of Spanish. We got everything. We come from all the fucking cultures of the world. That makes a Black American. Like it or not, read it and fucking weep. Read it and fucking weep. It's the truth, nigga. Nigga, eat your motherfucking heart out. It's the truth. You get people who look like us or but not really us. You get the diet version, the white version. America is dumb. European Americans are dumb. These homestead act Americans are dumb. A very few are not. Some pretend like they get it, but they get it. Fuck all that. Y'all dumb. Because y'all don't really get our culture. Unless we break it down to you. We have to dumb down our culture and for it to be a hit. Like, we have to water it down. It has to be sing-alongable. We have to put this shit basically so that a fucking child can understand it. That's why all the music now is so fucking basic, watered down. Kids can do it. Anybody can rap now. Real rap, anybody can do real rap. That's why Eminem stands out, because he really can rap. He really has the talent and the ability to do it. Everyone can't really rap. Everyone can imitate rap, but now it's so dumbed down, you can just have vibe rap. It's dumb shit. People want our culture, but they don't want us doing it. They want our culture when they can participate in it, when they could pillage it, when they could exploit it, when they could take it from their own. Like, they took jazz, they took hip hop, they took jazz, they took rock and roll, they took grunge. They take so much force because white people only celebrate things they could do, they could take, and because that's in their nature. You know what I'm saying? So for other people not to get what Kendrick Lamar was doing, it's not for you to get. That's the culture divide. The revolution should not be televised. It's not for you to get. 40 acres and a mule was not for you to get. We gonna be all right. It's not for you. You're not part of the we. 99% of Americans is not like us. The truest form of Black American, right? Like the truest form of the Black American that all the stories come from, all the movies are made about, all the inspirational people are people who go against the government and people who come from poverty. It ain't middle class, it ain't the educated, it ain't the Harvard experts, it ain't the Yale educated, it ain't the Harvard educated, it ain't the Princeton educated, it ain't none of that shit. The people who are celebrated are the people who come from nothing, who come from poverty. Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, people who come from hard times and escape adversity. The American heroes come from Black America. That's why we don't celebrate white people like that. In order to celebrate somebody white, you got to celebrate a liar, a thief, a rapist, a slave owner, like somebody who got to kill people, somebody who has to steal people ideas, like Elon Musk. He's not a great person. He's really an idiot, but he get white privilege. He get to pay people. Like, it's a whole lot. Trump is really an idiot, but I fuck with Trump. But to be honest, and I'm glad Elon Musk and them do anything. They exposing shit. That's how we know that all these Democrat Party people are not really real. All these Black people speaking against us, it's their job to do that. They get good money. It's good money in being a Democrat. I get it now. And it's good money in being a coon. Candace Owens, I get it now. I'm saying, but the performance wasn't for y'all. It was for us. Because y'all not like us. He represents us. Who is us? It is not a white person, not a European. It is not an African or Caribbean. It is not a Latino. It is not a homosexual. It is not a transgender. It is not a coon. It is not an educated motherfucker. It is not a middle class nigga. He's from West Side Peru. All he knows is murder, death, free lunch, fucking spam, powdered milk, powdered eggs. He's from the 80s. He's a cut nigga. I get, he represent slum niggas. Now, Jay-Z put him in position. Like, the NFL could have got Leo Cohen. They could have got the nigga from UMG, Drake Baby Daddy, I forgot his name. Could have got any of them niggas. They could have got anybody before them. They could have got any white band, U2. They could have got Nickelback. They could have got all these people. But they're not American. They're not culture. All music in the NFL is all Black music. Whether it's rock and roll or not, it's Black music. Jay-Z was put to do is to give us the purest form of Black music. You can't get really no blacker than Kendrick Lamar besides, Public Enemy and Tupac. I mean, you don't get no blacker than that. You know what I'm saying? But these people who are spectating art, they're not educated to do it. They don't have the IQ to do it. They ain't from the culture to understand it. So I get why it was born. I get, because it wasn't for you to get. It wasn't for you to understand. You not like us. He's telling you to your face you're not like us. He's telling you it's the culture divide between white Americans and Black Americans, between Black Americans and Caribbeans and immigrants. Oh, it's a cultural divide. The line is drawn and y'all not on our side. Why would y'all get that? Like, why would it be for you? He basically went up there and performed for us. He did it for us. He spoke for us. Y'all not like us. Like, nigga, what the fuck is y'all not getting? And the Drake part, okay. I get the Drake part. And I get the part that this is the part. She did a thing because, you know, we got to have woman on deck. You know what I'm saying? He elevated a black woman. No one is saying this. He could have put Taylor Swift up there. You know, a lot of people want to give Serena Williams a hard time for crip walking, right?
That was crazy. Turn the video on. That was the best 10 seconds of my life. 10 seconds! Woo! They kept me alone. They kept me alone because I was doing so good. I was focused. I said, you know, it was like, wait, hold on. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
We starting 35.
Turn this TV off. It's like, I ain't letting that 15 seconds of fame go. I gotta get famous for something.
She's from Compton. Like, besides the east side or west side, Compton is a big... Compton cripping is influential. Look, that's what I'm telling you. Listen, I'm telling you. There is nothing more influential in LA than the Crips. Like, the dancing, the infatuation, the style, the culture. She probably had Crip boyfriends, had crushes on Crips. Crips might have saved her life, might have fed her, might have protected her. Her dad might have been friends with Crips. Like, Crips, you think all Crips is bad people? I mean, rest in peace to her sisters. That lady got killed. She got killed by a Crip, right? But her sister dated a Crip. And had little Crip drops, little Crip babies, little Criplets. So what the fuck like? I don't get people. People not from the culture. You square niggas, shut the fuck up, nigga. My father is a Crip. I fucks with Crip. I get it. All Crips ain't good, and so it comes to nigga. But nigga, Cripping is part of culture. Like, it's California, it's LA culture, it's Compton culture. So this is like Bloods and Pyro. That shit is culture. But you want to condemn our criminals. The mafia the Italians don't condemn the mafia. The fucking Mexicans don't condemn motherfucking MA. They rep they shit. That Latin Kings and the Puerto Ricans represent Latinos. Motherfucker, gang banging and gang shit is just part of American culture. They said America was built by immigrants. No, America was built by fucking gangs. There's gangs everywhere. Every community here have a gang. Every clique is a gang. Police identify neighborhood crews as gangs. Even when we call ourselves gangs, they call us gangs. When I was in fucking fourth grade, they considered me a gang leader because we jumped a nigga who beat my boy Amp Bug up the day before. We jumped a nigga, you know, I inspired it, so they called me the gang leader. I was fucking 10 years old. I ain't know I was in no fucking gang. Police identify people in black neighborhoods as gangs. What the fuck? She's Crip walking, nigga. That's part of the culture, nigga. It's cool when white people do it. It's cool when everybody else do it. When we do it, it's a fucking problem. Or the white people in the world, Asians doing it, but no one's saying nothing. So everybody could use our shit, but we can't. Shut the fuck up. Leave Serena alone. And yes, she's a bad wench. We get it. Yes, she fucked her face up like Lil' Kim. Yes, the bitch is like a goddamn. And so much like the fucking Beast from the goddamn 80s. The motherfucking Vincent, the Beast from Beauty and the Beast in the 80s. So what? She fucked her face up. So she got Lil' Kim. So what? Niggas, it's still her culture. I don't agree that she's a motherfucking bad wench, but she fucked Drake. That was a clear sign she was a bad wench. Drake is a fucking white man, so it was all cool. So I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear that shit. So yeah, she's a bad wench. Yeah, but nigga, cripping is her culture. Nigga, get over it. Get over it. These niggas had a cool ass walk. They had a cool ass language. They say cuz. They had muscles and shit. Back when she was around, nigga, they was doing thug shit. They didn't give a fuck. They was fearless. Who won't want to be a Crip? That shit was influential. Niggas, it's anti-police shit. Then you had NWA and all that shit. She's from NWA Compton. Nigga, she was popping. She's from Crip land. She's a fucking Criplet. She's a female. The bitch fuck with Crips. The fuck you talking about? Master Cody, Raymond Washington, goddamn Mac Thomas, motherfucking Turtle, goddamn Cutes, goddamn Rusty Mouse, all these cool ass niggas. Who the fuck wanna beat them? Nigga, Bulldog, Mad Dog, motherfucking Erskine, Sweetback. All these niggas is cool ass niggas at the time. Niggas fuck with the Crips. Sidewinder, motherfucking Babyface, all them niggas. H-Ray Gangsters, Hoovers and shit. Hoover Joe. Motherfucking Stacey Adams. Niggas was cool ass niggas in the 90s and the 80s and the 70s. She grew up seeing that shit. I grew up singing that shit. It was the shit when I was a kid. So I used to cry when I see Diesel niggas with curls in their hair and shit and curlers and shit. That shit kind of scared me. My father had a friend named JB. This was a big light skinned nigga, like motherfucking Jamel, fucking like fucking Jamel from fucking Avalon. Big Diesel nigga with fucking curlers in his hair. That shit made me cry. It was like seeing trannies. If I was a kid and I seen trannies, I would fucking cry. It was like them Big Diesel niggas with fucking female hair and shit. They had jerry curls and shit. Crippin' was different. That's her culture. So, rest in peace to her sister. It was unfortunate, but she was with a Crip, and the Crips see other Crips. Nigga, it's on site, nigga. Crips kill Crips. What the fuck? That's what happens. Blink 82. He could use anybody. He could have brought anybody out. He could have brought Drake out. He could have brought Lil Wayne out. He could have brought all these sellout and drug addicts and homosexuals out, but he didn't do it. He kept it solid. And he didn't pick the songs that you wanted to hear. He didn't want to pick the watered down hits because y'all have low IQ. He picked the culture appropriate shit, which if I had one request, he should have did "We Alright." That should have been. That'd have been a Super Bowl hit because nigga, I love that song. That shit, nigga, we was going through the whole Kaepernick situation and the epidemic came and shit. That "We Alright" shit. That shit was sturdy. That shit was a solid found. That shit was a solid background to our lives at the time. Other people don't make background music. They don't make music of the times. They don't make the shit that you could put in movies in the future that represent the time. Like A Change Gonna Come. That Sam Cooke song and a Malcolm X song. People don't, that's what, Drake doesn't make the music of our time. He just make white people music. He make watered down music. It's easy, anybody could do it. That's why he's losing, because he's losing to a culture. He's not losing to fucking melodies and sounds. You're losing to a real person. You are a fucking shell of a man against a nigga with substance. It's a difference. We give y'all substance, y'all don't want substance. America don't want substance. America wants to be dumb. America wants to celebrate while we should be mourning. America wants to laugh and we should be serious. Our message need to be, look, people not reading the room no more. Everybody that's 40 and up, 42, all these people, I don't get it. I'm a Gen X. Of course y'all don't get it. Your time is up. It expired. The fucking temperature is changing. Black Americans are getting more power. We're getting more confidence. Of course you don't get it. Y'all not fucking reading the room. Y'all birth rates are fucking shrinking. Ours are growing. We know who we are and we want what's ours. Of course you don't like that. Someone's doing good when white Americans don't understand it. It's too deep for them. It's too deep because they shallow people. You're doing good when other ethnic groups don't get it because they shallow people. Everybody wants to do what we do because it's easy, but it's hard to be us. Nobody really wants to be us. Everybody want to put on our fucking clothes and fashion, but a lot of times we was kicked out for dressing how we dressing. You know what I'm saying? Times are changing. We have influence. When Drake, like Lamar said that. He said the game is rigged, but you can't beat influence. Some shit like that. He says, I'm saying, like nigga, Drake had it rigged, but he has no influence. He has all these numbers, but he has no influence. Culture, people, times, real shit has influence. Fake shit will always fucking be fake shit. It will always be left behind. Fake will always lose. It might take a while, but the real shit, like the bitch Kamala Harris was faking. And at first, it looked like she was doing real good in the first couple of days. But the fake will always be exposed to the real. And the real will always win. That's why Kendrick Lamar is fucking winning. Because the times is changing. The people up top know it's changing. They know there's nobody more American than a black American. You have homesteaders. You have Latinos. Homesteaders are not Americans. They came after America. The Irish, the Italians, the Germans, all these Europeans came after America was established. During the Homestead Act, 100 million people, 60 million Latinos, none of them are American. An African who comes here is not an American. Caribbeans come here are not Americans. The Siberian natives are not Americans. And if they are Americans, they didn't help build this country. They was somewhere in the reservation getting high and fucking drunk. Being fucking peasants, getting welfare and shit. Those fucking $5 Indians, those Siberians are the biggest welfare recipients besides white people in the fucking planet. Disgraceful people. Never contributed, never invented, never did nothing. They came here and they came to be fucking Americans. They never did nothing. They didn't build nothing. They just get welfare assistance. Fakers. $5 Indians. The times are changing. The real is back. And the truth is coming. Like, y'all not reading the room? Trump is exposing everything. That's to our benefit. Kendrick Lamar performed, that was for our benefit. So if you are some type of black, but not black American, I get it. You're supposed to like it. If you white, I get it. You're supposed to like it. I love it. Nigga, I love it. Like, share, subscribe, man. If not, eat a dick. I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, you don't gotta like, share, subscribe. I'm not one of them niggas who won't like, share, subscribe. Fuck that. You know what? Fuck like, share, and subscribe. Don't like it. Don't share it. Don't subscribe. I don't give a fuck. If you love me, I love you, man. We out. You know what's fucked up about this whole performance though that I don't like? But it said a lot when Samuel Jackson said, oh, so use the cheat code, but your homeboys with you. Scorekeeper, deduct one life. That represent every black leader that bring people together. Deduct one life as the leader. Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, Martin Luther King. Anybody black that brings people together, they deduct them. Or anytime somebody black gets successful, they take that one person out the community and leave the rest. I'm saying, anytime it's a black genius amongst the schools, they take them and put them in 8 schools. That shit was deep.
Do research, and that's what you're not doing. Let me tell you something with American pop culture. You just don't open your mouth wide and just say nonsense. Do you get it? Not like the British audience you're working with or the Nigerian audience you're working with. With the American audience, you have to be smart to say what makes sense because they will call it out. They're known for that. They will call you out. They're not scared of you. When you come and disrespect the whole culture like that, they will drag the hell out of you. You're being dragged right now. And again, I hate it that this is happening to you. And I know at the end of the day, we're all going to say that, oh, all publicity is good publicity. No, it's not. When you're known to be a fool, it's not good publicity. You're going to be a fool for the rest of your time.